Alright, we continue the last video. So we already know about the how to install the OpenCV in the C++. So right now we continue our practice some simple code use OpenCV, right? Libraries. And right now I show you some really basic example. And in the Google, you can type in the tutorial OpenCV in C++. They show you a lot of tutorial how to program in C++. So right now I show you some very basics how to load in the image, how you create the image one channel, how you read a lot of the image, how to read the camera device. Okay, that's something really basic, but you learn how to practice in the C++. For example, right here, you want to see the picture, to load in the picture from the image folder right here. So how you do that? If you're familiar with the Python, so it's easy, right? So in the C++, kind of similar to the Python, right? If you know the Python, so let's go to the load image one function. Right now you can write this into the main function, but right here I show you different kind of function. One load one image, right here load multiple image, okay, and I separate different functions. So for example, load one image, so right here you use function you input, yeah, then the path go to the image, okay. Right here, that's a string window name. Right here, that's the name of the window display. And right here, you use the IMSO. They show the image you want. Okay. Remember that time you already know how to install the OpenCV C++. So you know right now you include OpenCV2 right here. Right. So after you write the function, you into the main you call the load image one, right? And let's see how they load in image one, right? And before I run the program, I remind you where you put the image folder in the when you create this code. You remember when you create a new project in DC Visual Studio, they create for you the where you put the folder. Okay, right here my code into the C drive, into short, into RESTful, and my code right here OpenCV to test3, and you copy the folder image to this drive. They show you all the image right here, and in the code you learn how to read for each one. Okay, that's I remind you. And right now you see either take the path to the image right here. Okay, let's go to render. It takes a little bit time. My computer is slow. There's a lot of way to do. You can run the C++ in the Visual Studio. If you don't know how to do that, you can run on Linux system. It is the same, but Linux system you have to know create a CMax list txt file, and you know how to run the C++ code in Linux system. Okay, but it's for the same thing. Right now I show you in the Visual Studio. Most people familiar with the Visual Studio, so Alright, they load the image right here for you because we only loading one image. Okay. Alright, that's the first code. For how about you want to load in a lot of image at the same time? Right here, for example, I load from the uh, 1 to 9. Okay, 9 image right here. I want to load all of them into the folder, and I do the same thing right here. That's only I use the for loop right here, right? Read from the image 1 to image 9. Okay, and we go to we create the variable string right here. We read the number right here, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, they go to this one have you to go to the folder to get one by one, 1 to 9, and you loading the image right here. You create the AMG name with a variable type variable in math right here. Then you use the same thing image file name right here, and continue the name for the window display, and continue the im show. Okay, and it show you. Okay, let's see how it look like into the. You can run into the main. Okay, right here because I show you, so maybe separate a different function. Let me make sure. Let's see. 1 to 9. This really basic programming in the C++ using the OpenCV. So let's help you to familiar with that. Some error happened. Memory, yes. Okay, let's see. I want to 6 to 9. That's 3 image. Look image 2. Wait a second for the reading. Maybe in your computer it's run faster than my computer. Yeah, because my memory. Okay, they will run by one from image 6 to 9. First one, the second one, and the last one. That's 3 images. Okay, you can do different images inside. You can see clearly. Alright, so and the next one I want to show you how they read all the image, but except one image you don't want to read. For example, you read from 5 to 9, but you don't want to see the image 7. So how you do that? So for example, right here, do the same thing. You say create the path to the folder, and the path read one by one image in the folder. Okay, and then they read and you push back right here. You put back, store all the image right here into the image list. You create a vector right here, the type variable, the mat right here, and you push back all the image into the image list right here. Then you say you run the for loop. You read all the image in the image list, but you put the if condition in the for loop right here. You say if the image list begin +2, it means 7, right? Because we run from 5 to 9. So if they guess the okay 7, skip this one, okay, and we don't care. So, and right here we show image, so all so all the picture in the image list right here. They use the pointer right here. And right here, so you continue 3. Let's see. Okay, fine. 6. Let's skip 7. We go to 8 and 9. Okay, and skip. Okay, that's something really simple. It's help you understand how you use some of the basic function in the OpenCV. And continue. I want to show you something else. How to okay, we want to create the image one channel. It means one color. How we do that? Okay, we do the same thing. We both include the OpenCV2 code of SPP and IUE. Okay, and right here, we create the row and column. In the picture, they always have row and column right here. 480 time to 640 pixel, right? So you also create the variable named M1 is okay. It means for one channel A, and the type variable is mat. Okay. Something the picture, the image with row and column, and you set the color is 0. For M1 is U, right? And right now you want to change the pixel into the this image. Right now it's all the black. This one helps you to have the image all the black color. So right now you want something in the middle of the black. They have a white color or anything color. How you change it? You run the column, row and column right here. You want it look like the two-dimension matrix, and you run right now only in the middle. They run for the row, for the column, about from the 250 to about 230 to 50, and they run all the column. Okay, and they put this dust area into 55. It means the white color, okay, or you want whatever, 190, okay. And after that, you show two images. The first one, the only black, and the second one, which one? No, they're right here. They only show you the last one. They already this one, okay. They insert this one. It means this one will be the black and the different color in the middle. So let's see how it look like. Right here is this one. Yeah, I hope you understand how they change the visual, the value, okay, in this area, okay. First one, you create all our value is 0, but right now in the middle of the picture you can change the value at this area with the value 189. Let's see the result. Oh, my computer's too slow. You see, you have the picture with the black color. Actually, the first one you create the whole black color, but after you put you want to change the areas in the middle of the picture, this color. So right now you have see, that's it. Okay, and I want to show one more example. And right here, you do the similar way. You create the picture. Right now, with the first one is the white color. Okay. Here right now, you create two images. The first one, they only have the white color, one channel, only white color right here. M1 A0, the way create the send the visual A50 times to 640. Okay. Is the height and the width. So okay, and you create another one, image another one. Right now you say M3A, but right now the different thing right here, you create 3 channel, okay, and put blue color for this image, okay. And right now or whatever you can change right now, not blue or 80, or you can change the value right here that give you the picture with different color. But the first one right here is the Y, all Y, okay, M1 and M3 right here, with value, they have 3 channel right here, different color, they meet together, they create the image with this value meet together. So, and right here you can see we show the image right here, and we show the image right here. We show 2 different kind of image right here. Let's see how it look like. The purpose of this code will help you to know how to create a 1 channel or 3 channel color for the image. You can bring all this the function right here, put in the main, it's work the same thing. So first one, M1, right? M1 AU is all the Y because we set the value is the how much? 255, right? Okay, let's see. Enter. The second one, M3, they show you M3. The value right here is a little bit right here, the blue, okay? So that's another example. And the last example I want to show you how you read the camera. That's really the this one you want, right? You have the camera outside, and how you read it, the camera, the value of the camera, the data of the camera, the picture from the camera. Right here, this got help you. It's really basic one. It's really easy. I think you know, easy to understand. You also attach this library. Okay, you use the namespace right here. Is have you do not type in column .cv. So right now, just put the function. Right now, you say call the function video capture 0. Maybe right here I read the camera in the computer of the computer, the webcam computer. But if you have a USB, maybe right here is a 1 or 2 or 3 value right here. And you say if I didn't see that, okay, I print out cannot the camera. And right here you can see define get the width and the height of the frame of the video, and you see out the resolution. Okay, look like you define right here last time the number column and row right here. That's the right here, the width and height right here. And you say you put the Y true right here, they read all the frame. Okay, and you define the variable frame mat time mat. Okay, and you read all the frame of the from the camera. So and you show IMSO that's frame, that's it. But you put the while loop right here, they run infinity, always run. And you want to stop, just escape, type escape to stop. That's it. And in the future, in the while true right here, you can put processing image right in this while loop. You can blur in and you catch the object or anything in this while loop. Okay, and you send to the robot to actuator of the robot to do something. All right, you can see the read the camera, the webcam camera. Okay, it's really cool, right? Right now you can know how to continue learning OpenCV and continue processing the image. For example, you can detect this picture and you send to actuator for robot pick up the picture or something like that. Okay, that's all the examples. I hope you have a little bit the basic knowledge of the OpenCV. Thank you. See you next video. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel and share.